What if I told you that Toyota just dropped a $14,000 truck that could change the future of affordable vehicles forever? Yes, you heard that right, $14,000. In a world where even compact pickups are creeping toward $50,000, Toyota just flipped the entire industry on its head with one bold announcement. And the reaction? Absolute chaos. Rival automakers are scrambling, dealerships are swamped, and customers can't stop talking about what Toyota has just unleashed. Moments ago, Toyota's CEO took the stage and unveiled something no one saw coming: the Toyota IMV0 mini truck. A rugged, modular, no-nonsense workhorse that starts at just $14,000. That's not a typo. It's Toyota's answer to the growing demand for simplicity, practicality, and affordability, all wrapped in a modern, compact design. The reveal sent shockwaves across the auto world, with journalists and industry insiders calling it the most disruptive move since the original Hilux. This announcement didn't just make headlines, it sent panic through boardrooms. Competitors like Ford, GM, and Isuzu are reportedly stunned, caught completely off guard. For decades, automakers have been locked in a price war, pushing trucks higher and higher, loaded with luxury features few buyers even asked for. But Toyota just hit the reset button. By slashing the entry price to $14,000, they've made a statement: you don't need a $60,000 badge to get real utility anymore. Now let's talk about what makes this little truck so revolutionary. The IMV0 isn't just cheap, it's smartly engineered. Built on Toyota's flexible IMV platform, this truck features a modular body design, meaning it can be adapted for nearly anything: a delivery vehicle, an off-road adventure truck, or even a mobile food cart. It's got a robust steel frame, rear-wheel drive, and a payload capacity that rivals much larger pickups. The design is clean, boxy, and functional. Think utility first, flash second. Inside, it's all about simplicity: easy to repair components, durable materials, and just enough tech to make it modern without driving up costs. So how did Toyota manage to pull this off? It's not magic, it's engineering genius. By leveraging shared parts from the Hilux and other IMV models, Toyota slashed production costs dramatically. They simplified assembly, reduced unnecessary electronics, and focused purely on function. Factories in Thailand and Indonesia are optimized for mass production of this model, allowing Toyota to pass those savings straight to buyers. This is what decades of manufacturing mastery look like: efficiency turned into affordability. And the response? Absolutely electric. Within hours of the announcement, social media exploded with excitement. Hashtags like #Toyota, IMV0, and #14KT truck started trending worldwide. People can't believe a global brand is offering a truck at this price point. Early pre-order pages are flooded, and dealerships are reporting a surge in inquiries. For small business owners, rural drivers, and young buyers dreaming of their first truck, the IMV0 feels like the answer they've been waiting for. Dealers are already bracing for a storm. Some locations are reportedly seeing waiting lists form overnight. Inventory forecasts are being rewritten, and Toyota reps are warning that demand could outstrip supply within weeks of launch. Industry insiders are even hinting at potential markups, something Toyota's trying to prevent but might not be able to control once the hype hits full force. Meanwhile, over in Detroit and Seoul, executives are holding emergency meetings. Ford's compact Maverick suddenly looks overpriced. GM's budget strategy in question. Hyundai and Suzuki are rumored to be fast-tracking low-cost alternatives just to stay relevant. Everyone is watching Toyota, realizing this move didn't just introduce a new vehicle, it might have redefined what consumers expect from an affordable truck forever. And this is where it gets really interesting. Industry analysts are already predicting that the IMV0 could trigger a global pricing reset. Developing markets could see a surge in small business ownership thanks to affordable utility vehicles. Western markets might finally get an affordable work truck again. Toyota isn't just selling a vehicle, they're reshaping the conversation around what value truly means in the automotive world. In a moment that stunned the global automotive community, Toyota's CEO stepped onto the stage and dropped what can only be described as a bombshell: the unveiling of the all-new Toyota IMV Zero mini truck, priced at a jaw-dropping $14,000. The announcement sent shockwaves through the industry, instantly grabbing headlines and igniting discussions across social media platforms, automotive forums, and boardrooms alike. This isn't just a new vehicle launch, it's a declaration that Toyota is rewriting the rules of affordable utility. The IMV Zero is Toyota's bold statement that utility and affordability can coexist without compromise. Designed as a compact, modular, and highly adaptable truck, it is aimed squarely at a global audience, from urban entrepreneurs and small business owners to rural drivers seeking a reliable workhorse. At first glance, it may appear deceptively simple, but under the surface lies a vehicle engineered with precision, durability, and flexibility in mind. Toyota has long been synonymous with quality and reliability, and with the IMV Zero, they are proving that those hallmarks don't need to come with a premium price tag. The reveal itself was nothing short of cinematic. As the CEO lifted the cover from the IMV Zero, the audience was met with a compact, rugged truck that radiated practicality and functionality. Every line, every angle, every detail seemed to scream, "Built to work, built to last." The crowd erupted as the price was announced, a figure so low it seemed almost unbelievable for a Toyota-branded vehicle, known worldwide for its engineering excellence. Analysts quickly realized that this price point could completely disrupt the compact and utility truck market. For decades, affordable trucks came with compromises: stripped-down interiors, limited capabilities, and short lifespans. The IMV Zero challenges that notion entirely, promising reliability, versatility, and global adaptability at a cost that rivals even the most budget-conscious options. Industry insiders immediately began calling it a game changer and the most disruptive launch in years. Competitors like Ford, GM, and Isuzu were reportedly left scrambling, as internal emails and leaked reports suggest executive teams are now urgently reevaluating their strategies. The $14,000 IMV Zero is not just a truck. It's a statement that Toyota is willing to lead the market by redefining value, functionality, and affordability in one bold move. The IMV Zero also signals Toyota's deep understanding of global market needs. In regions where affordability and utility drive purchasing decisions, this truck will become an instant favorite, offering a reliable alternative to older, less efficient models. Its modular build allows for countless configurations, from delivery vans and agricultural helpers to compact off-roaders, making it a multi-purpose workhorse capable of serving diverse roles. By the end of the reveal, it was clear Toyota hasn't just introduced a new vehicle. They've unveiled a vision where quality, versatility, and affordability converge in a single industry-shaking package. The IMV Zero isn't just a truck, it's a signal to the entire automotive world that the rules have changed, and the era of ultra-affordable, high-quality utility vehicles has officially begun. The Toyota IMV Zero mini truck isn't just disruptive because of its price, it's a marvel of engineering, cleverly designed to deliver maximum utility, flexibility, and durability. At first glance, the IMV Zero's design may appear deceptively simple, but every detail has been carefully considered to balance cost efficiency with real-world functionality. Its compact, boxy silhouette is optimized for maneuverability, making it ideal for narrow urban streets, tight rural roads, and crowded marketplaces. Yet, beneath its modest exterior lies a platform built to endure some of the toughest environments on the planet. One of the IMV Zero's most notable innovations is its modular build. Toyota has designed this truck with adaptability at its core. The chassis can support multiple configurations, from a traditional cargo bed to specialized commercial builds such as refrigerated units, delivery vans, or mobile service vehicles. This modularity isn't just clever engineering, it's a strategic move to make the truck globally relevant. In emerging markets, small businesses and local industries can customize the IMV0 to suit their specific operational needs without having to purchase a completely new vehicle. Under the hood, the IMV0 features a fuel-efficient, compact engine optimized for durability and low maintenance. While Toyota has kept the specifications accessible to reduce costs, the powertrain is robust enough to handle heavy loads and daily work routines. Combined with a rear-wheel drive setup and a reinforced suspension system, the truck provides rugged capabilities that rival larger pickups. Toyota has clearly focused on reliability, ensuring that the IMV0 can tackle uneven terrain, steep inclines, and long-distance drives without compromise. Payload capacity is another area where the IMV0 shines. Despite its compact size, it is engineered to carry significant loads, making it a practical choice for both urban logistics and rural agriculture. Toyota's engineers have carefully optimized the balance between chassis strength, suspension tuning, and engine output to maximize payload without sacrificing handling or longevity. The result is a truck that feels surprisingly capable for its segment. Customization potential takes the IMV0 to the next level. Toyota offers a range of factory-approved add-ons, including extended cargo beds, off-road tires, roof racks, and modular storage solutions. This flexibility allows businesses, farmers, and adventure enthusiasts alike to tailor the vehicle to their needs. Even interior options are thoughtfully designed. Durable materials, simple layouts, and ergonomic controls ensure comfort and functionality without inflating costs. Finally, Toyota's global focus is evident in every aspect of the IMV0. The vehicle is designed to meet the diverse demands of international markets, from the crowded streets of Southeast Asia to the rugged landscapes of Africa and Latin America. Its simplicity, durability, and modularity make it a versatile solution for regions where affordability and practicality are essential. By combining engineering excellence with strategic adaptability, Toyota has created a truck that can serve countless purposes across the globe, all while maintaining a price point that seems almost impossible in today's market. In essence, the IMV0 isn't just a budget truck, it's a smart, versatile, and globally minded utility vehicle. Every feature, from its rugged chassis to its modular build, has been designed to maximize value, practicality, and adaptability. This is more than a truck. It's a platform built to redefine what a $14,000 vehicle can do. Toyota's announcement of the $14,000 IMV0 mini truck isn't just making waves, it's creating a full-blown tsunami across the global automotive industry. For years, compact and utility trucks have followed a predictable pricing trajectory, with even the most basic models carrying price tags that steadily climb well into the mid-20,000s or higher. Automakers like Ford, GM, and Isuzu have long operated within this framework, competing on features, technology, and brand prestige rather than affordability alone. Toyota's bold move to introduce a highly capable truck at $14,000 completely disrupts those expectations, leaving competitors scrambling to recalibrate. Inside the boardrooms of rival companies, alarm bells are reportedly ringing. Ford's engineers are reviewing the economics of the Maverick and Ranger, wondering if their cost structures can be adjusted without eroding profit margins. GM executives are evaluating their small pickup portfolio, including the Colorado, realizing that a $14,000 entry point is something they simply cannot match without sacrificing critical quality standards. Even Isuzu, long known for its practical work trucks in emerging markets, is reportedly reevaluating its strategy to maintain relevance in a world where Toyota has reset the baseline for affordability. This shock stems not just from the price itself, but from the perception it creates. A $14,000 Toyota mini truck immediately signals to consumers that the era of overpaying for utility vehicles may be over. Suddenly, buyers are comparing features and reliability in a new light, questioning why they should spend significantly more for trucks that offer similar functionality. Toyota has effectively flipped the script. Affordability is no longer synonymous with compromise. The IMV0 promises versatility, durability, and global applicability, all without demanding a premium. For competitors who have relied on higher prices to sustain profitability, this is a seismic shift. The broader industry impact is equally profound. Analysts predict that this announcement will trigger a reevaluation of pricing strategies across multiple markets, especially in regions where cost-sensitive buyers dominate. In emerging markets where small businesses and rural customers rely on utility trucks for livelihoods, Toyota's pricing is not just disruptive, it's revolutionary. For developed markets, it introduces a psychological shift. Consumers now know that high-quality, reliable trucks can exist at a fraction of the expected cost. Competitors are suddenly under pressure not only to match the price, but also to maintain their brand credibility, performance standards, and long-term reliability promises. Even more striking is the potential ripple effect on product development. Companies may now feel compelled to fast-track new low-cost models or redesign existing ones to compete. Emergency meetings are reportedly underway, and internal memos from major automakers suggest that Toyota's IMV0 is being treated as a benchmark, a wake-up call that the rules of the game have changed. In short, the $14,000 IMV0 isn't just a new truck. It's a strategic earthquake, reshaping industry expectations, pressuring rivals, and challenging the very notion of what a utility vehicle should cost. Competitors are caught off guard because Toyota has not only delivered a product, but has also recalibrated the entire conversation around affordability, quality, and value. And the rest of the auto world will have no choice but to respond. Internal documents are circulating, urging dealers to hold the line on pricing while quietly testing new rebate programs. GM, caught in the middle of an EV push and slowing Silverado sales, is in an even tougher spot. They can't afford to slash prices too deeply without hurting their EV investments, but they can't ignore the sales momentum Toyota is building. Ram's response so far has been cautious small incentives, regional offers, but nothing that can match Toyota's nationwide assault. Every automaker is watching, waiting, and hoping this storm passes, but it's not passing, it's growing. Meanwhile, on the buyer side, something even more fascinating is happening. Consumer psychology is shifting. For years, buyers associated American trucks with dominance, power, and resale strength. But now, Toyota's move is challenging that loyalty head-on. Suddenly, buyers who wouldn't even have considered a Japanese truck are taking test drives, running numbers, and realizing they can get more truck for less money and with better reliability. Search trends show spikes in Toyota truck inquiries, and dealership appointment systems are reportedly overwhelmed in key markets like Texas, Florida, and California. Dealers themselves are walking a fine line. Some Toyota dealerships are celebrating record-breaking weekends, selling out inventory faster than it arrives. Others are quietly warning that the supply-demand imbalance could soon flip, that Toyota might not be able to keep up if demand surges too fast. Meanwhile, Ford and GM dealerships are pressuring corporate headquarters for relief, either through better incentives or subsidized financing just to stay competitive. But the ripple effect extends far beyond new sales. Used car dealers are starting to panic too. Prices for used F-150s, Silverados, and Rams are beginning to soften as buyers shift focus to Toyota's discounted new trucks. Auction prices are dropping, trade-in values are slipping, and the entire resale ecosystem is feeling the tremor. If Toyota keeps this up, the used truck market could face its steepest correction in over a decade. And still, the question lingers: why now? Why did Toyota decide to strike at this exact moment? Some analysts believe it's a counterattack against the EV wave, a way to dominate the internal combustion market before full electrification sets in. Others think Toyota is taking advantage of the chaos in the global supply chain, using its efficiency and financial strength to crush weaker competitors. Whatever the motive, it's working, and the rest of the industry knows it. But what's even more intriguing are the rumors that this strategy isn't just about discounts, because according to several insider reports, Toyota's real play might involve reshaping the very foundation of how trucks are sold in America. Sources close to the company suggest that Toyota is quietly testing a new direct-to-consumer sales model in select markets, something that could completely bypass traditional dealership pricing games. Imagine a system where customers lock in their truck online, choose the trim, color, and financing, and get a transparent, no-haggle price that undercuts competitors by thousands. If that's true, then this isn't just about discounts, it's about disrupting the decades-old dealership system itself. And that's what's making Detroit nervous. Because if Toyota manages to merge affordability with transparency, they won't just win buyers, they'll own buyer trust. That's something no rebate or flashy marketing campaign can buy. Ford's dealer network is already pushing back, warning corporate that if Toyota pulls this off successfully, it could change buyer expectations forever. Customers will no longer tolerate inflated markups or endless dealership fees when Toyota's offering a streamlined, stress-free purchase experience at nearly half the cost of a competitor's truck. Behind the scenes, Ford and GM are reportedly reaching out to suppliers, trying to negotiate lower part costs to make their own price cuts viable. But the problem is Toyota's efficiency advantage didn't happen overnight. They've spent decades fine-tuning production, optimizing supply chains, and maintaining relationships with parts manufacturers that can't simply be replicated in a few months. So even if Ford or GM decide to retaliate, they'll be doing it from a position of weakness, while Toyota operates from strength. Buyers, meanwhile, are growing more skeptical of the so-called Big Three. Online conversations are shifting rapidly. Truck owners are posting side-by-side comparisons showing how Toyota's trucks now outperform American rivals, not just in price, but also in fuel economy, reliability, and long-term maintenance costs. It's like the entire narrative has flipped, and it happened almost overnight. Toyota's marketing team hasn't even had to say much. The discounts alone are doing the talking. Dealership morale among competitors is plummeting,